gentlemen, welcome.
What up, my movie junkies? Hi everyone, welcome to another time on Cineverse. And yes, it is going to be very short, but I hope it's very entertaining and informative as well. So today I'm going to be giving you 3 movies and 3 series that have actually interested me for a while. Some are new, some are not so new. Anyways, do not go anywhere, stick around. Yes, I am still Watife and this is Cineverse. First on my list is the series SEE. Now this is an Apple TV original. At first when I saw it, I was like, okay, let's see how this goes now. Now, one of the main characters is Baba Voss, played by Jason Momoa. Now the whole synopsis of the series is that a virus, decimated the whole of mankind and remaining survivors emerged blind. So later on sometime in the future, a set of twins are born and they have the gift of sight. Now we have an evil queen called Queen Cain who is trying to kill them, destroy them. But one thing I like about this series, or should I say one thing that one particular message is that people fear what they do not understand. So that's just basically it. She doesn't understand the gift of sight that the children have, but she's willing to kill them because she feels they are bad. She doesn't understand it. But all in all, basically, let's just say the series is a really good one. I've tried to see all episodes from season 1. They're just 8 episodes from season 1, and believe me, it's actually something that I want to see the season 2. So yes, I am waiting for that to come out as well. It's going to be enjoyable and I am recommending it for you all. Yes, I am recommending it. And the second on my list is Sex Education. Now this is a Netflix original. It's about a boy whose mother is a sex therapist and he sees himself as an expert on the topic of sex. Meanwhile, it's not. Let's just say he sees himself doing that, and somehow along the line he becomes a professional, giving advice and dishing advice to his schoolmates and classmates. But along the line he realizes he has some issues of his own to solve and all of that. Now why I love this series because it's funny, it's educational, and it's funny, and also it kind of hones in on a reality of teenagers who are growing up these days. So yes, that's one thing. One thing I'll advise is do not let kids watch this. Yes, we have teenagers who are in the older sphere, fine, but do not let kids watch this because I am not there. Anyways, moving on to the third one. This one is called Bob Hearts Abishola. Now this is an American Nigerian sitcom from CBS, and it's about a man who went to the hospital to get treatment and he meets his nurse who's named Abishola and he falls head over heels in love with her. Now I like this series because there's no exaggeration of the Nigerian life and culture. No, there's no exaggeration of it. We have songs that were used as soundtracks that were they're actually basically Nigerian, written by Nigerian people, Nigerian songs. Even the lines, the dialogue, there's no exaggeration of the Nigerian life and culture. So I do really love it. It's really funny, and yes, it just basically talks about life here and over there. A mixture of all of that. So yes, pretty much interesting. Now that is it for the series. Let's move down to the movies. Now talking about movies, first one is A Fall from Grace from Tyler Perry. Now let's not forget, most of Tyler Perry's movies usually hinges on family, but you never can predict how the script goes at the end of the day. So this one is about a woman who's indicted for the murder of her husband, but along the line it seems as if she's not responsible or doesn't look like it seems. So it's a really good one. I'd advise you to watch. No, I won't say advise. I'd recommend you to watch it. So yes, that's one. And the second one is The Legend of Enigmi, probably Nigerian anyway. This movie is from Frank Raja Arase. For those who do not know him, he was one who directed Iyore. Yes, that's one of it. So we have a princess. This is a story of 2 kingdoms in Kogi. That's the Igala kingdom and the Bini kingdom. It's talking about something like a sacrifice that came up. Yes, there was a sacrifice that was required, but it came at a price that was too great for both the king and the queen of both kingdoms, one of 2 of the kingdoms. So this movie came out last month.
I will burn down his kingdom. I will kill his children. I will take his wives as my slaves. Everything that breeds royalty in his kingdom will kiss my feet.
Month. And yes, I'd say go watch it because I like the fact that fine, we're having our own folktales and we're not having them the old kind of way where you have the song and understand what I mean, how we usually watch old especially historical stories, let me use it like that, about cultures and all of that. So I like the way it looked from the trailer. I've not watched the movie, but I intend to do that. And the last movie I'll be talking about is Small Chops. Now this movie, I've been hearing about it since the beginning of the year, but I was skeptical. I'm still skeptical, but not as much as I was, because this movie is from Chika Ike, and it came out. The trailer came out December 19, but it was released in the cinemas January 31. Now, this movie is about a high-class club singer, dancer, go-go girl, whatever you want to call her, that someone has to go and have some sort of arrangement to get money, and also as she faces her own realities of life. It has Yukeria Nobi, Chika Ike, Nke Mawo, and a couple of other people in it. So after seeing the reviews on the trailer so far, I think I kind of like where it is going, and I really want to see it because it interests me. So yes, I kind of like the settings. I like some of the dialogues I heard from the trailer as well. So I'd recommend you go watch it and let us know what you think. And another reason that I'm recommending is because before the movie even came out, and I think this is from the pre-screenings, they already had nominations for different awards all over the country from different film festivals. So I really like to see if it was, I'm not demeaning them, never, I never do that, but I just want to see if it was up to the standard that I'm expecting. I don't know, like always, I'm not a professional, but I do love a good movie. All right, guys, that is all we have for you today. Thank you for sticking with us. That is all about series and movies. But after that, there's something I actually want to bring to you guys notice. I'm going to be quickly talking about 4 things. Anyways, there's a new trailer for Mulan, and unfortunately, it seems Mushu and Cricket are not going to be there. We have a new Witchy Witchy Woo Woo, and it kind of reminds me of 47 Ronin. So for those who have watched it, you understand where I'm going. But yes, we are hoping to see our Asian warrior in action really soon. And the second one, we have Wonder Vision. Now this one is really good because this is, I don't know what kind of dimension they were in, but we get to see Wanda, we get to see Falcon, we get to see Vision, and we get to see Loki. For those who are wondering, I don't think Loki actually died. For the Marvel lovers, I do not think he actually died. But anyways, that's that. And finally, we also have A Quiet Place. Now, A Quiet Place 2 has been out, and I watched the first one. I loved this, so I'm really intending to see how the second one goes. Yes, you all understand what I'm saying. This second one, I think, is going to be Mario. But anyways, let me know if I do it. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. All right, guys, that's that about that. So, like I always say, we always want to know what you guys feel about any of the movies, be it the trailers themselves, every time. So you can do that on social media, on Instagram at cameraboy.tv, Facebook at cameraboy official, Twitter at cameraboy.tvng, and also like and subscribe to the videos on YouTube at cameraboy TV. And if you want, you can follow me as well on my personal page at watife_ONI. Same thing on Facebook, same thing on Twitter. Till I come your way next time, arrivederci.